Let's go, baby. It's your boy Dtlf back with another post-game recap as the Lakers have done it, man. They have made us all proud. They battled back from a deficit, man, down 18-19 at one point in the first half to win 130 to 125 in overtime, defeating the Clippers and putting them back in their rightful place, which is behind us. Man, I couldn't be prouder of this team than I am right now. I'll tell you right now. Everybody showed up. Everybody chipped in. We battled through the refs. Horrible officiating. Everything that we thought could go wrong went wrong in the first quarter. We came back. The resilience, man. We showed the heart of a champion tonight, and we beat these punks, man. How about them Lakers? How about them Lakers, baby? How about them Lakers? Oh, my goodness. You don't understand how the adrenaline it felt watching that game. Nervous, scared, excited, all at the same time. I mean, we give up an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter due to a couple of BS calls and stuff, but no matter. The Lakers have to figure out how to win, and they did that, man. And they did that. We played an efficient second half. We came out and we showed them whose city it was. We put them in their rightful place. These punks ain't got nothing on us. We've been telling people for the longest. What happened to people saying they had a better roster than us? It's only one game, but you know what? I'll take our roster. We didn't have Vando. We didn't have Rui. We didn't have Gabe Vincent. We were missing like half the roster, and we still pulled off the win. This is exactly the heart of a champion that I've been waiting for the Lakers, man. And it was a beautiful sight for sore eyes. It's been 3 years since we got a win against this team, and boy, did it come in just a timely manner. And I'll tell you, man, I'll tell you what, LeBron in year 21 was able to do this, right? LeBron in year 21, 35 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. I called him out in the first quarter, and he responded. The next 3 quarters, he was a mastermind. AD, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 blocks. Phenomenal. Austin Reaves came to life, baby. 15.7 assists, 7 rebounds, 8 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds for Cam Reddish. And Cam Reddish, unsung hero. The unsung hero, absolutely phenomenal. Cameron Reddish is another find by the Lakers, another gem. We were talking about him for years, joining the Lakers potentially. You know, him, as soon as he became a clutch client, we all got excited because we know he had potential. My goodness, man. Yes, you're absolutely right, passionate believer. The witchcraft has been broken, man. I didn't see nothing but fire emojis in the chat. This was the game of the year. Not for the Lakers, but for the NBA. The ratings must have been skyrocketed. This was the game of the year, and I couldn't be happier for this team, man. They deserve it, guys. They deserve it. We went through the dirt, the shit talking, these analysts talking about they had the better team. And I'll be honest with y'all. They put up a fight. Of course they did. They have a good team. Of course they do. But we are the better team. We are the better franchise, and tonight we showed that. We flexed our depth. I've been telling people we're going to come together, man. We're going to come together. Thanks so much for Super Chat, Gabe. Thank you, man, making the night better. He said, beat the shit out of the little bro, baby. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. You know, it's just, I couldn't be happier. This is something that we've been needing for a long time. This is like such a healing, right? It feels like such a curse has been broken, has been lifted off of us. And I'm going to talk about the game in 1 minute because it was a roller coaster. It was down and then up and down and up. But the Lakers fought, and they showed the heart of a champion tonight. Yes, we have what it takes. I've been telling people who've been trying to count us out that the Lakers do have what it takes, fam. They have what it takes to be a successful franchise. We have all the pieces. Christian Wood, oh my God. Putback dunk, phenomenal. Defense, phenomenal. When we played the 3 big man lineup that me and Jeff were talking about over on Lakers Kingdom on the PSF app, that was key to the game. That was such a turnaround. But Cam Reddish was the X factor. And if we found another gem there, can you imagine a defensive lineup of Vando, AD, Taurean Prince, Cam Reddish, and LeBron? That's holy nightmares coming their way. Brian, appreciate you, man. He said, hopefully today is a turning point for Sawston. I think so. I think so, man. I don't know what was wrong with him, but whatever it is, he still looks a little flat-footed, even on some of those possessions. But you know what, man? I'm very excited that he came through today. My guy Ryan G, thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. I appreciate you, man. This is just a beautiful time. Laker family, you see the light now. I've been saying we got to be patient. We have to be patient. This was an absolute turnaround, and it was a group effort. Everybody had to play their hearts out in that second half in order to come back. Listen, we had LeBron James with 35. I say we go as our superstars go. LeBron James and AD combined for 60, fam. That's what I'm talking about, right? And then Austin Reaves showed up with 15, 7, and 7, and he was clutching that overtime. We went to him like we used to. We need to get back to that, man, because he's a clutch player. Once he gets his confidence, it's curtains for the league. And then on top of that, again, Cam Reddish, unsung hero. D'Angelo Russell, 27.6 assists, 2 rebounds. My God, he was glorious. Christian Wood, 10 and 11. Big minutes. He's finally earning the big minutes we've been yearning for. He had 29 minutes, and he was clutch with a couple of blocks as well. Max Christie logged in some crucial minutes, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Please play him, Darvin. His shot wasn't on, but his defense was. Jackson Hayes was phenomenal, contesting everything. He ended up with 3 and 2. But overall, man, we were able to withhold the storm, right? And this team is built of something special. I see championship contenders, but it's still early. We have to become that team. And it's games like these that will bring us together. You saw how rocking that crowd was? Oh my God, I feel like I was there, fam. Everything about tonight to me screams a turning point. And and happy birthday to Angie. I'm so happy we got this win in your birthday, Angie. This is such a nice birthday present. I know if the Lakers had got this win in my birthday, it would have been just, I would have been so elated, but it feels like my birthday. This win, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I'll tell you, hey, Albert, thank you so much for the Cash App. Brother said, YouTube cannot stop you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Much love to Albert Ellis. Thank you, bro. Much love to you, man. He said, Dan, we beat these guys and we had 5 guys out. And what have we been preaching all season long, even in the summer? The depth. At one point, I thought I had jinxed us because I was like, we were up 8 with 2 minutes left. And I tweeted out, we finally broke the curse. Lakers finally beat the Clippers. And sure enough, we lost that 8-point lead. But you know, I'm not a curse, man. I'm nothing but good luck up in these streets. And when I say something, it goes. I told you today felt like a turning point. And what happened? We turned the point. I just had a good feeling. People didn't believe coming in. They said they chalked this one up as a loss, right? But this is why we watch sports. This is why we watch. Greatness happened. LeBron showed his GOATness tonight. I was harping at how Kawhi always gets the best of him in these matchups. For years, since he came to Lakers, Kawhi has got the best of him. And look what he did. He said, shut up, Dan. Here I come with 35, man. Damn near a triple-double, man. Shout out to LeBron, bro. He is timeless. He is freaking timeless. And I'm telling you, you know what? LeBron is a 21 savage. All right? He sure as heck is. And pretty soon we're going to be dropping something really special for LeBron because he is a 21 savage. Got to talk to the guys about it. But this guy, man, he never ceases to amaze me. I expect this from him, and I get disappointed when we don't get it. But we really shouldn't be expecting this from LeBron at this stage of his career. The fact that he's still giving us this is just I'll tell you, man, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. I called it. That's right, huh? I said Lakers by 5. That's right. That was my prediction. I'm telling you, man, Dan Stradamus strikes again, baby. But I thought the score was going to be lower. But I'll take it. Lakers by 5. I did call it pregame. That is pretty dope, man. That is pretty dope. Oh my goodness. And yeah, Russell Westbrook, he was really turning the ball over in crucial moments, and it just reminded everybody why we got rid of his ass. And let me tell you something about the Clippers. You think this was, a good showing by them? It really wasn't. They gave up 130 points. So much for the best defense in the NBA. And it's going to get worse when they add James Harden. 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast, worth the wait for the dub, Dan. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, my friend, for staying on live with me late at night. But this is a great cause for celebration. A couple things are going on here, okay? First of all, me and Jeff on the PSF app, we called our first game to a victory, right? We were 0-2 coming into tonight. I told Jeff, I feel the vibes. Tonight's the night, Jeff. We're going to get off the snide. And it happened. We won. And then secondly, it's another celebration night because guess what? My guy Empire Jeff, his monetization just became active. He just hit 500, so y'all can go super chat him and show love after this video to my guy Jeff, man. Pretty freaking awesome. I'm happy for him. And then it was Angie's birthday, right? And everybody wishing her a happy birthday. So again, happy birthday, Angie. What a great birthday gift you just got tonight. But this was the game of the year. This was it, right? You want it? Clutch shot after clutch shot, they had it. I'll actually give credit to Clippers. They hit some tough shots. But what I won't give credit to them is when they start playing dirty. As soon as they get something going their way, here comes Russell Westbrook trying to rip people's arms off and shit. Here he comes, the whole ass vampire that he is. You could tell he was irate, and this win just felt good because that locker room is going to be awkward. You know it's gonna be awkward as shit. You know when the Clippers go in there and they look at each other, they're not gonna want to look each other in the eyes. They know the curse is over. They know that the veil has been lifted, and they know that that fake shit that they were on, where they we run LA, all that BS is gone, baby. No more do I want to hear ESPN say crazy stuff talking about it's their city now. 17-0 and counting, and we could take a regular season win as well, as we demonstrated tonight. It ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. That's what we do. That's what we do. This is what we're built for. And again, this team is not just built for the regular season. This team is built for the postseason. But how about them apples? Again, I'm gonna read off the stats. 48 minutes for Anthony Davis. Credit to him. He played his heart out. 27 minutes, 3 assists, 5 blocks, 10 rebounds. Phenomenal. 35 and 12 with 7 assists for LeBron James. Austin Reaves with 15, 7, and 7. You want to talk about parity? We had 5 guys in double figures, and Cam Reddish was the unsung hero. If we found an elite defender in him, credit. Listen, we've been really hard on Darvin Ham. Credit to Darvin Ham tonight because he stuck with his guns. He went with Cam Reddish, much to our chagrin, right? We were like, what the hell is happening, right? What the hell is happening? Like, why in the world aren't we, starting Taurean Prince? It turns out he was out. He was out before the game even started. And I never even looked at why he was out. I didn't even care at that point. I was like, just wish him a speedy recovery. But, man, Lakers just next man up. And that's what we did, man. This is the biggest win of the year. And this could be something we could build on. Now we have 2 big wins. The one with Orlando, they were undefeated. And this one, right? So that's crazy. He is a 21 Savage. Jordan Smith said, DTLF breaking news. LeBron just set the record to be the only player to record 35 points in year 21. He's not of this planet, fam. This is why we hold him to such high expectations. He's not of this earth. He's not of this planet. He's from a different stratosphere. Somebody asked me what my Cash App is. It's down below, bro. It's DTLF24. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all making my night even better with the Cash Apps. Thank y'all. He said, Dan, that big lineup came up. D'Lo did well. D'Angelo. The preseason, D'Angelo starting to show up. This is the second game. All right. The other game was the other night versus the Orlando Magic. We don't win that game without D'Angelo. Tonight, again, he was huge. I don't even know where my Laker flags are in, man. It's the offseason. I got to look for my Laker flags. I would have waved the shit out of my arms, would have fell off. But I'm telling you right now, this team has what it takes, fam. Now do you guys believe? I know y'all had to see it to believe it. But this team they played for each other tonight. There was a sense of urgency. There was a sense of pride. We talked about it pregame. I needed to see a sense of pride. Didn't see it in the first quarter, but after that, they turned the fuck all the way up. And that sense of pride was just truly special because when the Lakers play their hearts out and they wear their heart on their sleeve, you get special. You get greatness. Did y'all see that lob from Austin Reaves to LeBron James for the dunk in transition in overtime? Like, that's just greatness, right? We got old Austin Reaves back, right? So, that being said, I'll take all the comments, man. Everything you guys want to get off your chest, now's the time. My guy said it's a marathon, Dan. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Let's talk about Cam's defense, man. Locked up. Listen, whenever Cam Reddish was out there on the floor locking up defenders, we didn't even see, let's be honest, we didn't even see Paul George this game when Cam Reddish was there. It was really when Cam Reddish was in the bench that we struggled, right? Like, give him props. He still finished with his, 35 or whatever. Kawhi with 38. Russell Westbrook with 24 and 11 and 8. Think about that. That was an onslaught, right? They combined for damn near 100 points, right? 35 here, 38 there, 24 there. Insane. Over 75 points for sure. 80 points, really. They combined for all that, and they still couldn't win, which tells you what? Defense wins championships, fam. And that's what we displayed. This is what we displayed. We won with our defense, all right? In that second half, they didn't score much. They obviously got to 125, but they had to work for every point, right? The first half, we gave up 37 points in the first quarter and 24 in the second. Third quarter, we only gave up 24, so we started clamping down. 32 in fourth and only 8 points in overtime, right? And on the other end, we scored 39 points in that third quarter where we made our full comeback and even took a 2-point lead. I was ecstatic with Jeff. And then in that fourth quarter, we scored 30 points to their 32. But in reality, let's be honest, man, those refs really came in clutch for those Clippers. They kept them in that game, and they kept them coming. They kept the Clippers coming. And that's unfortunate, right? You got to let them play. I thought the Lakers definitely deserved this win tonight, right? Like, there's been nights when we play like crap, and I say we deserve the loss. But tonight, the Lakers deserved everything that was coming to them, and that was a beautiful win. And I love the fact that Paul George and all these guys were fouling out because they don't know how to play real defense. That means they can't guard us, fam. We are too much, and we're not even complete. Like we said, missing 5 players, and we figured it out. And that's what depth, that's what team chemistry is all about. Shout out to Darvin for coaching his ass off tonight. There was a couple of things that were questionable that we were like, what, why, when, where, right? But he did his job, man. He did his thing. He inserted the size when it mattered, and boy, did it matter, okay? Because that big man lineup, I love Jackson Hayes out in transition. Did y'all see the bullshit play when Jackson Hayes got the dunk, and all he did was kind of straighten his body? He lifted himself up a little bit to straighten his body because he was vertical, and they called that's like the quickest technical I've ever seen for hanging on the rim or pulling yourself up. Nah, man, they was really looking like Bomber was deep in those zebra stripe pockets, really looking for any little thing to give them the win. And that's how it's been every time we face them. It's always been BS. But I'm proud of the Lakers for rising up above that bullshit and coming out with this victory. That's what we're talking about, fam. This is going to feel so good because we don't play till Saturday. And guess what? We got around the league tomorrow, most likely. I got to talk to the guys, make sure the schedule's clear. But we're going to talk about so much then. Man. Oof. Oof. Loving the bigs. I love the bigs too. Size matters, man. Size matters in basketball. I'm so happy that the Steve Curry, Stephen Curry era of basketball is starting to disintegrate, and people are starting to utilize size once again. I think Denver did it best last year when they won a championship, and hopefully we all go back to that because we don't need to go back to small ball bullshit. No way. Appreciate you, Gregory. Appreciate you, man. You the realest, fam. Oh yeah, I seen that memes. I seen that, bro. The lob, though. He says signature play of the season. This is all we needed, man. When the Lakers start gelling, we're gonna see so much more phenomenal plays and just excitement. Because again, we've been talking about it the first 4 games. This is the 5th game of the season. The first 4 games we were playing in spurts, right? We weren't able to get any sort of consistency. Hence, we kept losing leads. We were trailing it early in the first quarter, et cetera, et cetera. Well, you saw what we did in the second half. We showed some efficiency and some consistency, and we were able to get this dub. And we were able to do it in dominating fashion, really, in the second half. In the second half, there was some domination going on. And again, we couldn't be prouder. I didn't even check on my prize picks yet. I know we were close, but I think the only thing that probably failed was the Anthony Davis 3, right? But by the way, prize picks was down today. So those were last-minute entries. Make sure to tap in tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to tell me on all those entries, because we've been winning some money with prize picks. Hey, shout out to my guy Brian Duran. Thank you, bro. Hey, by the way, were you the one that I took a picture with? Because your picture looks familiar to the guy I met over there in Walmart, man. Let me know. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, fam, we had over 1,000 in here. It's nothing. We've had over 2,000 in here. We've had close to 3,000 in here. We just getting started, fam. Everybody's hyped. Everybody gets hyped. These type of wins just corral us and bring us together. This is what it's all about. If you're in here, fam, make sure that you hit that like button, because we grown as a family. This is the littest, Laker channel right now. So make sure to hit that like button and stay lit. And also go check out my guy Empire Jeff TV right after this video, because I'm sure he's gonna be lit over there, and celebrate with him because his super chats just became available. So let's show him some love over there. Miguel said, I hit 50. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let's see here. He said, Dan, I took AD on prize picks for a 3-2. He's been shooting at least 1 a game and hitting. So, I mean, it was an anomaly, but that'll happen. That'll happen for sure, right? Hey, Court King's on fire. Listen, we might drop something for y'all soon, because LeBron is going off and he just broke a record. So I'm going to have to talk to the guys. But if they clear it, we got some heat for LeBron that's only going to be out for a limited time. And if y'all don't get it within the next 48 hours, it won't be available. So every time he goes off, we're going to drop some LeBron heat. I mean, we owe him love as fans. So definitely check it out, because LeBron is a 21 Savage. And that's just a little hint, okay? LeBron is a year 21 Savage, and he's been killing it. And today, man, he just went off the rails. Ain't nobody ever at his age done what he's done. So he continues to break records. He continues to make history and just shatter every basketball record known humanly possible. So again, we have to embrace and we have to show love when we have greatness on our team. We had it with Kobe. We have it again with LeBron. Let's keep embracing it. And AD got to join the fray as well. He's been having a great season, averaging over 25 points, over 12 rebounds, and over 3 blocks. Dude is killing it. Man, super crazy, right? What an exciting time. I'm super elated, fam. This is heaven on earth right now. Greg, appreciate the Cash App, brother. Said, I was at the game. Let's go. 3-0. in person. I love it, bro. You're right there with me. Good luck charms, man. Laker Nation, good luck charms. I'm 1-0 this season too. And what is it? 2-0? 2-0? I think 1-0 this season already. So I'm very excited as well, man. He said, I'm so glad D Ham is playing the big three finally together. That was a lineup I didn't think we were going to see. And I was surprised to see it, but it discombobulated the Clippers. They didn't know what the hell to do, right? Because they're so used to getting down the lane, drawing fouls, hooking people, and getting the and-ones. And you know what? This is just the beginning. I think Darvin Ham's unlocking some stuff here. So, my boy Anze said best regular season game since the bubble, bro. That's tough because we've had some great ones in the last couple of years, but it's definitely up there for sure. It's definitely up there. And by the way, we are undefeated at home. So that tells you that the arena, the crowd, the energy, the vibes, the love everybody's spreading in there is second to none. We have the best fan base in the world. All right. Fight me on that. But I'm telling you, we have the best fan base in the world, and it makes a huge difference. In the playoffs, we had a winning record at home as well. So let's keep it going, fam. Keep supporting. I mean, that energy, fam, it's awesome. I felt like I was there. I felt like I could come through the TV, and I had my volume low because I'm doing the PSF app. But wow. And by the way, I think me and Jeff are going to go live again on Saturday. So we're going to do the first back-to-back. We're going to front load it because Jeff will be out of town late November. So we're going to front load some of those clips. So definitely make sure you guys join our live streams on the PSF app. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of stress too. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot of stress too, but oh my God, I'm so glad you reminded me, bro. I almost lost my shit when I seen that. That ankle breaker on Norman Powell, and Austin Reaves been doing it all off season long, even playing overseas. When he went one way and he yanked him back the other way, whoop, and then he just hit that midi. Oh, bro, that was a heck of a play for sure. That one right there, my goodness. Let's see what Maya says. ESPN big haters had that turned down too. They are, aren't they? They are. They rarely give us our flowers. Like they better make a big deal out of this win the same way they make it a big deal every time the Clippers win. And I know they're going to try to downplay it, right? But let's be real, man. This was a hell of a win. Hell of a win. Brian, thank you so much. He said, it was me, LOL. I was starstruck, bro. It was nice meeting you, bro. And believe it or not, I wasn't having the best day. But when you guys come up to me, ask for a picture and stuff, it brightens my mood up. So it was nice meeting you, Brian. And thank you so much for the Cash App, bro. I appreciate that. He said he was starstruck. That's funny. Nah, man, we equals, brother. We equals. Then the jumper to finish him, that was crazy for sure. That jump shot, man. Look, this is why I'm hard on Austin Reaves, but I love him, and I haven't really been wanting to remove him from the starting lineup. I said, give him one more game. I felt like this game he would really shine, right? Matter of fact, I felt like he was going to shine so much I picked him up on my prize picks, and he hit his mark. I said he'll go over 13.5 points, and he hit that. So I really had faith in Austin, so I wanted to give him at least one more game. But I've seen enough to know that he is a closer for us. He helped close this game in the overtime and fourth quarter, and this is exactly, even though he's struggling, we got to ride with our guys because this is why Darvin Ham sticks with them, right? So very excited for that. Extend Wood now. I told you guys you would love him, man. Listen, he was my primary target this offseason. The second one was Naz Reid, and rightfully so, right? This guy, he's come and he's made such an impact. Him and AD playing together is meant to be. Eventually, I think they're going to start together, but TBD. As long as they finish together, I'm happy, right? All in all, it's just wow. The depth we have on this team is beautiful. Appreciate you, Maya. Thank you so much. Angie says, did you see how much space LeBron gave Russ while playing him on defense? Very smart. We all knew that Russell Westbrook would try to be the hero, and when he's not the hero, he makes stupid plays, like the turnover, like when he slipped and fell, like when he blew a couple of layups, like when he made dumb passes. Like I was really excited to just be on the opposite end of that spectrum, because let's be honest, when he was here, nah, bro, when he was here, it was nightmares. And now they got to deal with that bullshit. And all 7 of the delusional Clipper fans that were here pregame talking smack aren't here no more. I always show my face, win, lose, or draw. We're going to be here, baby. So I would like it if they gave our team flowers and just stop trolling, because let's be honest, we got 17 chips, fam. It's time for y'all to bow down and bow out, all right? Bow out of our arena. You guys, the rent is due, is past due. Y'all haven't paid the rent, so get the heck out and go back to your toilet bowl arena, right? That's where they need to be. My guy said Brown was on the bench and we had a 3 big lineup and took the lead. That's what depth is all about, brother. It shouldn't always be on Braun. By the way, Braun spearheaded this comeback because when he came out with that energy, and I like the body language in the second half, right? When I seen that, I love the body language in that second half, and I knew we were on to something. And I even told Jeff, if we come back, Jeff, this is going to be the biggest comeback yet, right? And I just felt like if we just got within single digits and we just showed some heart, we had a chance. And sure enough, not only did they show heart in that third quarter, mind you, we were down 13 at the half, but we took the lead. That was a 15-point swing. 15-point swing, right? So those big man lineups are the real deal, and the guards are starting to show out, and we are really about to turn the corner, fam. I feel it. This is definitely our house. Absolutely, Maya. This is our house. They've been renters here, and now they're about to get evicted. And matter of fact, I tweeted that out this morning. I said it's time to evict these fake ass LA team. It is time, right? It is time. They've been mooching off of us for years, getting these easy wins off the refs. Not tonight, baby. Not tonight. This felt like the old Lakers right here. What I like the most, Vern, and I agree with you. What I like the most from this team is that they played with a lot of passion. They came out here like they gave a fuck, man. They came out here like they gave a shit, right? They didn't come out here like, oh, it's just another game. No. The disrespect gauntlet has been thrown for years. They've been disrespecting. Did you see how animated Russell Westbrook was when he caused a turnover or when he fouled somebody? Did you see how animated Paul George was? Even Kawhi Leonard showed some emotion. He was like, beep, beep, boop, bop. He showed a little bit more emotion in this game. They wanted this one because they know we're the big brother. And they know they cannot hold our jock strap. If we're talking about legacies, each and every single one of those players is in basketball hell because they know they made the wrong decision. And all they got to do now is live with it. Clippers are where careers go to die, right? You can put up stats. It's going to be empty. You're not going to win a championship, right? So it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this win meant more for us because it shows the casuals and the pundits and the talkers that we're still the better team no matter what. They thought they owned us because they won so many games. What, they won 12 in a row, 11 in a row? They thought that's all they needed. They didn't know they needed to show some hardware. Listen, we have a championship since the Kawhi Paul George era. They have 0. So let me tell you, at the end of the day, that's who really owns the city, who has all the rings, right? It's like, and I said it to Jeff, ain't no way the king should ever bow down to the jester. And that's what we are. The Lakers are the king. They're the jester. We ain't bowing down to them. They better bow down to us, period. And they better, listen, they better make sure they apologize for all their crazy talking, right, before they get that head chopped off, metaphorically speaking, right? Because if it was a king, think about it. Imagine the jester talking shit behind the king's back all these years, and the king catches word of it. And he finally brings the jester before him, and he serves justice. Off with his head is what today's game was, right? It was the king of LA, which is the Lakers, finally executing that annoying-ass jester, and that's what happened tonight. We executed these bombs, man. It felt like a curse was lifted off our back. It just felt like, everything is right with the world again. If the world ended tomorrow night, I would die a happy man because I know for a fact that order has been restored. It just wasn't right when the Clippers were winning. It didn't feel good. It felt disgusting. Like I was sick to my stomach every fucking game. And now we are back, baby. We are back with a vengeance, and we're not going to look back. The next time we face them, we're going to punch them in their motherfucking mouth once again. I promise you that, Laker Nation. We got the blueprint to beat them now, and that's get up in their head, play them tough, utilize the size. Listen, James Harden is not going to fix the size issues they have, right? So here we come, baby. Here we come, and it's about damn fucking time we get our crown back. They were holding it, they were polishing in the crown, but it was never really theirs. That's what the casuals don't understand, right? So we got this, man. And whoo, does it feel good? Woo, it feels good, baby. It feels it feels so good right now. I'm cursing, like I said, my apologies. But it feels great to beat these scrubs, man. Those are the villains. Those are the villains. They literally, think about it. Kawhi, no personality, villain. Paul George, podcast cap artist, super villain. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook, steroid using, aggressive ass, opportunist who didn't appreciate the chance he got with the Lakers. Stupid ass villain. Now they got the you're talking about a basketball terrorist in James Harden who is gonna come out here and flop like a fish. That is the worst fucking team ever assembled in basketball history. And the only people that are rooting for them to win are the 7 cardboard cutouts that are sitting in the Intuit Dome, waiting for them to come and get their brand new arena. They're the only people in the city wanting them to win. Either that or people who would rather ride a Volvo than a Lamborghini. You're either confused or you're a cardboard cutout. I'm convinced. There ain't no way anybody should be cheering for that villain ass team. You know what I'm saying? No way. No way. Hopefully Reaves can build off of his play in the 4th and OT. I agree, man. And I think this is exactly what he needed. He just needed, scores, get buckets. They just needed to see the ball go through the rim, and that's it. That is it. And in a clutch time. So now he's fearless again because he knows he's got it going back, right? If you're a bucket getter, you know what's up, right? The city of LA needs to impeach these Clippers just like how Donald Trump was impeached twice. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Listen, the city of LA doesn't want these guys, but it's like, whenever you have a certain situation you don't want, you kind of have to deal with it for a while. And they just bought a new arena, so it's all good. They can stay there and be the shadow franchise. But at the end of the day, guess what? We got over the curse. It's over, fam. The nightmares are over. We don't have to deal with these scrubs anymore. The casuals have magically disappeared. I don't see one troll in my chat. That's how cowardly they are. I don't see one troll in my chat. Cowards. You already don't show your face. Now you can't even show letters. Cowards. Because you guys were here pre-game trolling, right? Because you guys are here every time the Lakers have lost. Show your face and apologize and bow down before the Kings of LA. Lakers, baby, all day. Victor, thanks so much for super chat, my brother. He said, it's our night, Dan. It is our night. And we're going to talk our shit tonight. We're going to be here all night, baby. I don't think I want to clock out of this live stream until I'm well and ready. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm well and ready. I will have the beef Wellington, please. I'm feeling real royal right now. You know what I'm saying? And all 7 of those cardboard cutouts can kiss my royal ass after that L they took. Much deserved. I'm telling you, the basketball villains in history. I don't remember a team I hate more than officially than the Clippers when they got James Harden. I told my girlfriend, I looked at her and I said, babe, it's a band of assholes joining together to try to buy a championship. There's no way that the basketball guys are going to smile upon that. It's not a band of brothers. It's a band of assholes just joining together. Never played the game the right way, except for Kawhi. I excuse him because he is a champion and I got respect for him, right? But the rest, like I said, that's exactly how I see them. Dan, can you remind me how many championships the Clippers have? 0. Zip, not a zilch. And they talking crazy, man. They talking like Jim Carrey on Ace Ventura Bet Detective out of the backside, right? And they'll continue to talk. That's fine. They'll continue to talk. They'll be back. You know how trolls operate, right? They go and they hide off into the dark crevices of the earth, and then they come right back around and they turn and they point them fangs at you, Russell Westbrook style, and they try to bite right here, right in the jugular. They try to suckle right in the jugular. They're trying to take your blood, fam. Smack them off like a mosquito. Ain't no way they're gonna do that anymore, man. Just roll them off like you know what Jay-Z said, man. Kick the dirt off your shoulders. That's what they are, and it's gonna continue. But you know what? We'll be here and we'll be ready. And now they don't have the regular season title no more. They had that for the last 3 years. Regular season titles. They were hanging division banners when divisions don't even exist in basketball no more. It's all gone. They got nothing they can hang their head on right now. Matter of fact, please, somebody check on these 7 cardboard cutouts because there's a suicide watch for the cardboard cutouts right now, man. These guys are, I'm telling you right now, man. Somebody please check on them. We make sure they're all right, okay? They thought they had us in the regular season. Nope. He said, Dan, I have a question. Who will be the first of the 4 stars to leave the Clippers? That's a great question. I wouldn't be shocked. I'll be honest with you. I would not be shocked if all of them simultaneously just left after this season, after they get bounced out in the first or second round. I think it's a high chance of happening. Think about it. You got the Nuggets, who are clearly a better team than the Clippers. Always have been, always will be. You got the Phoenix Suns, who are a better team than the Clippers, especially if Bradley Beal could ever get healthy. The Lakers, dare I say more? I think tonight was the exclamation point on that. And listen, people were saying we never beat them in the playoffs. They never made it to us, but we beat the team that beat them. So that's damn sure good enough to say we beat them in the playoffs. Because if we beat somebody who beat you, that means we beat somebody better than you, and we would have whooped your ass and waxed the floor with you, right? So that, at the end of the day, that is how I feel about the stinkers, man. And I got a lot more posts coming. Shout out to my boy Chris, the graphic guy. A lot more posts coming. Compliments to him. I said, let's drop them once they lose, because I know they're going to lose tonight, but just let's not jinx it. Let's drop it once they lose. And sure enough, man, we're ready. We are ready. How are we feeling, chat? Fire chat. Listen, fire emojis in the chat. We had over 1,000 here, man. I'm not surprised. You know, when greatness happens, greatness shows up, baby. Ron said, Dan, I have a question. How are you, man? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, especially thanks to this win. Thanks to you guys for blessing me with the not the super chats, the cash apps tonight. Thanks to my co-host Empire Jeff for being so gracious, man, and just being great company through the live stream over there on PSF. And thanks to the Lakers, man, for letting me sleep like a damn baby. I'm not gonna wake up till 5 p.m. tomorrow. That's how great I'm gonna sleep. I'm sleeping as soon as the stream is done. I'm knocking out too much energy drained, and then I'm sleeping like a baby till 5 p.m. fam. Wake me up when September ends. How about that? He said Ham should play AD more at the power forward position. Facts. We've been clamoring for that for years. And I agree with those of you that are saying we should keep Wood long term. 110% agree, fam. 110% agree. Strippers are down tonight. But I'll tell you, not the LA strippers. They're up. They got listen. It wasn't the Clippers who acquired James Harden. It was the Los Angeles strippers who acquired James Harden. All of the ones, you know, from the strip clubs all over LA. Just, man, like I said, tuitions are being paid, houses, you know, mortgage payments, cars are being paid off. I mean, shout out to James Harden, because he might not be a legendary basketball player. He's a good one. He's not legendary, but he is a legendary customer at said strip club. So again, man, these strip club owners right now are like, oh yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're ready. They're ready to, you know, they got their arms open and their pockets open, you know. Let's see here. Wood needs to be more consistent with his three for spacing. I think he's hitting enough threes, fam. I think he's hitting just enough threes just to keep the defense honest. And I love it when he puts the ball on the floor as well. He's a very impactful player. He hasn't forced many shots, so credit to him. A lot of people thought he was playing for stats. He hasn't forced many shots. He was swinging the basketball. Matter of fact, the last play of regulation, when LeBron James kicked it out to the corner to Wood, Wood made the right play by kicking it to D'Lo. D'Lo almost won the game. We haven't had a game winner in quite some time. So that would have been awesome, right? But I wouldn't take this win any other way. We grinded for it, and as a result, we became closer as a unit. Okay? Again, for those of you, man, that don't know, Lakers win 130 to 125. Anthony Davis, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, couple of blocks. LeBron, okay, 21 Savage LeBron at year 21, 35 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and even a couple of blocks and a steal. 15, 7 and 7 for Austin Reaves in 38 minutes. 8, 4 and 4, but nothing bigger than his defense for Cameron Reddish. 27, 6 and 2 for D'Angelo Russell, who again, back-to-back solid games. Let's go, D-Lo. Christian Wood with 10 and 11, and even Max Christie chipping in with 5 and 3. So just a total complete group effort, and it was awesome, man. It was awesome to see. Man, and by the way, I didn't even check my prize picks, but I'm pretty sure we were close. Anybody who, like I said, I put a last-minute entry because the app was down. But as soon as they went up right before the game, I definitely put an entry in. And it looks like everybody got a $25 credit just because the app was down. So that's always good, right? So we were extremely close, fam. It looks like the only one that didn't hit was Anthony Davis. So everybody should get at least $10 back from that. So that's pretty cool. You put in 5, you get 10. It is a win. And on top of that, you get the $25 promo just because the app crashed. See, there it is. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it because of the green screen, but there's a $25 promo on your account, or at least it should be there if you've been with them for over a couple of weeks. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me, man. I'm going to go and celebrate this win with my family for the rest of the night, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Please make sure to hit that like button and go show love to my guy, Empire Jeff TV, man. Go rate his channel. I'm sure he'll be ecstatic to see, 500 plus in there if y'all can get up in there, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Please have a great rest of your night. Major shout out to my sponsorship, Prize Picks. And again, if y'all haven't checked out shopcourtkings.com, listen, we got the heat over there, man. Be a part of history. We still got the highlight with D'Lo, poster dunking over Paolo Banchero. That t-shirt is there, man. You can see it. Face Your Fears. Go check that out, fam. But I appreciate y'all, man. I know Los Angeles is going to definitely breathe a sigh of relief tonight. And we're all really extremely happy and proud of our team for showing heart and representing the city the right way, the winning way, baby, the only way, the champion way. Eclipse City, Chip City, my ass. Ain't no chips coming your way, Marcellus or Clipper Sterile. None of y'all, man. Y'all don't know what greatness tastes like. We do. So, yeah. The end of a mini regular season reign and the start of the real reign, which is the purple and golden reign, baby. I'll see y'all, man. Y'all have a great night. Thanks to everybody. Again, appreciate the cash apps, the likes, the subscriptions. We are very close to dropping that 24K track. So if you're here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Also, if you've been here and you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that. It helps the channel out. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a great night. Peace.